up fam, it's Leah here and today I'm back with another Snapchat Q&A. Hopefully I don't get lipstick on my teeth this whole entire video. We shall see as time progresses. So if you are not following me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is leahxruss. I will leave it here right now. I simply asked you guys on there, what do you want to know? And you guys sent me in the questions, so let's get straight to it. So Georgia_0126 asks, what's your favorite cruelty-free makeup brand? And no, you're not annoying, my love. I love talking to you guys, so zip it with that. I always toss up whether my favorite is Kat Von D, Anastasia, or Too Faced, and it really has been on my mind lately which one is my favorite one. At this current moment in time, I want to say Kat Von D in terms of the fact that I'm obsessed with her lip stains at the moment, which is what I'm wearing. But Anastasia has amazing products in terms of all their eyebrow products. Ever since their contours are really good, their highlighters are out of this world, and then Too Faced have an all-round amazing products in every field, but not all their stuff is vegan, which is like the thing. But cruelty-free, they're my top 3 favorite. I can't give you one, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say this name. Is it Neum? I might have said that wrong, I'm so sorry. _M446. Anyway, you asked, do you have a specific skincare routine? Your skin looks like it's kept so well, it's amazing. Thank you very much. My best kept secret for good skincare is veganism. Being vegan changed my skin dramatically. I never had bad skin. When I went vegetarian, my skin went insane because it was detoxicating it all out of my body, all the toxins and fat that I've been eating through meat all these years. After I went vegan, it did the same thing, and then it pretty much cleared up, and I only get like a little pimple here, there, normally when I get my period. Otherwise, if I'm not near my period or on my period, my skin's pretty clear, and I literally only cleanse it. I use a cleanser called Priya, which is a company that sent it to me to try out, and I've since fallen in love with their stuff. And then I use a New by Nature moisturizer just to moisturize. That's all I do. Veganism is a secret, I'm telling you. Jatari, aka Jake, aka my boyfriend, asks, what's the longest you've ever grown out your toenails? There is a person, I don't know who of you it is, you little cutie, that has made an Instagram account called Daily Leahruss, which is just updating people on my boring life, which I do nothing but anyway. They asked a few things, but I'm gonna answer the one that says, have you watched 13 Reasons Why? If so, what do you think about it? I loved 13 Reasons Why. I read the book when I was probably 16 or 17 in high school. I'm now 20, and I've been waiting for this to happen for ages, because I know there was a lot of talk a few years ago about Selena doing it, and she ended up being the producer or something. I don't know, but I've been waiting for this to become a production for so long, and I think they did it so well. I think that it's very dark and very descriptive, and people were very had a lot of controversy around that, and I don't understand why, because you need it to be that way in order to actually expose the topic that it is around and see how real it is. So I think that it was a really real TV series. I think all the actors did an outstanding job. I think all of them were picked very well for their characters. All I have to say is that if you haven't seen it, you really need to. It's something that every single person needs to watch, no matter how graphic it is, because it's simply a real thing, and everyone needs to know how your words affect other people. I loved it. M_Frankie asks, what's your favorite song by All Time Low if you listen to them? Here's a known fact. You guys know I love pop punk, but I actually don't really listen to All Time Low, and I never got into them. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why. But I do have a favorite song by them out of the select songs that I have heard. It's called Stay Awake, Dreams Only Last for a Night, and it's just my favorite song by them. And if you guys love All Time Low, then you would know that song. It's such a beautiful song. I really do like that song. So out of the minimal songs that I have heard by All Time Low, that is definitely the best one, and I love it. M. Frankie asks 1,000 questions, so let me see if I can do quick answers. How did you learn how to do makeup? I literally taught myself and experimented on myself and watched videos here, there. It's honestly trial and error, I tell ya. Like, you get that pencil and you start shaping things. Claudia Lowe asks, what's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? My favorite thing about being a YouTuber is getting to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about, and having people reciprocate what I'm saying and have a conversation with me. I love talking about music more than anything, and I love doing my music faves so much. That's probably my favorite thing that I do on this channel. It's such a beautiful platform to get your voice out there no matter what it's about. Okay, so Shana O'Neill, she was like, I'm on my lunch break, I'm gonna give you 1,000 things to answer, and she did. She gave me a lot of things. So let's pick a few. What upcoming concerts are you planning on going to, and or what artist bands are you hoping will come to Australia this year? My most recent concert coming up is All Time Low, Neck Deep, and The Main all together. Me and my boyfriend are going to go to the Sydney shows plus the Brisbane shows because I'm from Queensland originally, and the venue that it is in Brisbane is beautiful, and I wanted Jake to see it, so I'm taking him there. I'm really excited for that because Neck Deep is one of my top 5 bands ever, which is another question that she asked. She said, what's your top 5 favorite bands? Kind of just like Neck Deep, Story So Far, just those kind of punk bands. I'm just into that. But then after that, I've got Laning in July. Splendor in the Grass, I'm doing 1 day of Splendor this year instead of 3 days camping, which is what I normally do. And I have Sean at the end of the year, and Ariana just released dates, and there's a lot of things happening. There's Real Friends coming up with our friends Harbours that are supporting it. Turnover are coming with Touche Amore. So there's a lot of things going on that I need to buy tickets for, but I'm always at a gig, like always. Another question she asked was, what's your favorite BYAM song? So Between You and Me is a Melbourne band from Australia, obviously, and I am involved with one of the members. So if you guys haven't listened to them and you like punk music, please go check them out. They're such cool dudes and just really good people in general, and the sound of them is sick, and they're up and comers, I'm telling ya. My favorite song by them honestly changes with my mood. I love State Lines, as all the girls do. It's a really nice chilled out song. I love Cavalier. I didn't listen to Cavalier until I was dating Jake for like 2 months, and then we finally listened to it like in the car, and I was like, oh, this is really good. Cavalier is really cool. I love the last 2 minutes of Cavalier. And World in Grey is so good as well. There's too many things. Like, honestly, like, I enjoy all their music. I can say, like, Cut Me Some Slack, State Lines, Cavalier, World in Grey. They're like my top 4. They only have 6 songs. They're like my top 4 songs out of them. Rosie T asks, how do you feel about Harry Styles' new stuff? I did a reaction to it. If you guys haven't seen it, it'll be down below. I love the sound of Harry's voice. I loved 1D in general as a child, and I'm just excited that he's being reborn. I feel good about the song. It's not my style, but in terms of the actual song itself, it's a banger. It's very, very, very well done, and his voice is just The last question I'm going to ask, N Bartel 7, I'm sorry if I said that wrong. She asks, I'm trying to become vegan, any tips? My biggest tip for veganism is do not rush into it. If you need to go vegetarian before you go vegan, if you need to not put a label on it, do that. Find your ground. Do not wake up one day and say, I'm vegan. It will never, ever, ever generally work like that. You need to really work yourself into it and ease yourself off things. Do not dive into it. Research. Get your heart there before you get your mind there, because your heart would really help you cut out things, because you just will look at things. I look at pieces of leather and I'm like, yuck, whereas other people see leather and like, oh, leather. It's just all about your headspace, your heart, and you'll find your ground from there. Alrighty guys, that is the end of the video. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your questions. I did get quite a few, which is surprising. Every time I ask for a Q&A, I'm like, I'm gonna get 2 questions. And then I get a lot more, so I'm sorry if I didn't get to your questions. Thank you for sending them all in. I really, really love Q&As. They're so fun, like just talking about yourself. How selfish of me. Please subscribe if you're new here. We put videos out every Thursday here on the Short But Crazy one. And give this video a big old thumbs up. I'll see you next week with another video. Bye!